again today. We're going to float out this patch that we taped and show you how that goes. First of all, I like to take my 12-inch knife, make sure it's flat, and what I call measure. You see there's a big hole there. So we want to fill that in to try to get it flat. And there's a hole around the outside. Like so. So we have a hole or indentation here, here, and then in here, what we're going to do in order to get this wobble out of it like that, we're going to float from here to here, and we're going to fill this in right here. First of all, we'll fill in that center spot, like so. Plenty of mud in there, and we'll cut it all around. What we're trying to do is get it as flat as possible. And see, that filled that in. It's a rough end, so if it's a little rough, it's not going to hurt anything. Because we'll come back and we're going to skim it out later and make it take out all the imperfections out. Now see, we have a hole here. So this is our high spot around the center of the tape. So we're going to float around this patch. Most patches on the middle of the wall, like those square patches, they're going to kind of be like this. They're going to float all the way around. Now again, everybody, there's tons of other ways people go about this, other knives and stuff, but I like to use this 12 because I can fan things out on a bigger area, and I can cover more space, and these spots in the middle of the wall can be used for something else. So right in the middle of that tape, we're going to cut a line. Like so. Now, we're going to cut the extra outside edge. That way we have a feathered edge all the way around. We don't have a big thick line. And then I'm going to go into it and I'm going to lay it out all the way around. So now I have a little edge right there. I'll just kind of do a little something like that. Okay. Now, we got a flat surface to work with. And the next time we come, we'll cover up this tape and we'll float around the outside and then we'll skim it after that. These patches on the walls, in order to do them correctly, a lot of times you'll have to float 3, 4, sometimes 5 times, and that's not out of the ordinary. So there you go. There's our first rough end cut on a patch in the middle of the wall. And when we're doing a wall like this, this is a slick wall, but it's rolled on, so it's going to have a little stip on the wall. We're going to end up having to skim this whole wall in order for this patch to match up and the paint and everything to match it, and we'll get to that later. Okay, so that's it. Now that's what we're going to do. We're going to let it dry till tomorrow, and it's going to shrink in a little bit, and we're going to float it out again tomorrow. And remember, it's always a good day to rock and roll. Like, comment, subscribe. If you have any better ways or things of that nature, let me know. We'll try that out too. I'm I never quit learning, and I really appreciate it, and I might have something that you might learn from. And you can do this in your own home. You can do this in your garage. This patch is universal. These patches, they get patched everywhere. You know, it's just not in a new house like this that, oh, this is the way you do a patch in a new house. Well, this same patch could be in your garage, it could be in your bathroom, it could be in your ceiling, or anywhere else, and it's going to be the same process. Okay, have a good one till next time.